Hey friends!
Hey y'all!
It's Britt
and T,
and we're back with another video.
Yeah. Today we're just gonna talk maybe about some current topics, but it's really a mukbang from this place that we're both trying out for the first time. It's called HAUS, and it's like a hot dog place. So they sell lots of hot dogs, hot sausages.
They also sell like hamburgers, sliders. They sell
also sell chicken wings on the menu too. So yeah.
And warning again, another mukbang. So if you don't like someone eating, chewing, talking while eating, might have something on my face, or we might have something on my face, whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead and exit off this video because pointless to be watching a mukbang if you don't want to watch somebody eat.
Right.
So yes. So you're gonna say what you have?
Oh yeah. So I have something called the Love Boat fries, which is gonna be interesting because it's like chili cheese nachos with coleslaw on top. So I'm gonna try that. And probably won't eat too much of that because we don't know what that tastes like. And then I had to be nostalgic and get a regular corn dog. So I got a corn dog, and that's what that looks like.
Bruh.
Corn dog. And then I got something called the Cowboy, which is like a bacon wrapped hot dog with it's a bacon wrapped hot dog, and it has jalapenos, some kind of cheese sauce, and barbecue sauce on it. It's called a Cowboy. So I'm gonna try to eat that.
Okay. I had to look up mine because I forgot. I had something called So Cali, and I subbed it with Italian sausage. I'm not eating red meat, but I'm trying to work my way off this, pork. And I added pickled pepper. Pickled peppers.
That was onion. Sorry, I don't do onions.
Pickled pepper, and had a bunch of other random stuff like tomato, avocado. Whole lot. Hopefully don't tear me up.
Ooh, that looks good.
And then a regular corn dog, but sub for Italian sausage
in hers.
Yes. Let's take a quick picture though. I like that. So that's great though, but we can hold these since they are holdable.
Maybe. Ooh, that bell.
So all right, let's clear this. So so our talk was gonna be random. We don't even know, honestly. We're gonna just start talking. Like, I know a few things I want to address. Like, for a start, we're gonna say prayers for DMX and his family, because we just heard about that this morning. And then you had said a great topic.
Oh yes. Which one?
Yeah, you said
I had a few. Quavo and Saweetie.
Oh yeah, we can start
elevator situation.
Look how fat this thing is. Look at it.
Hers is a sausage, so that's why it looks like that. I think because mine don't look that big. Look at that. That doesn't look like. Oh wow! Did you just make like a moaning noise? Okay. Well, now I feel like I have to try mine. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that like the hot dogs are like regular 100% beef or something, not like that mixed mess that they used to serve.
Oh yeah. Because they give you options. You could do chicken, you could do beef, you could do Italian sausage. See what I mean? What? Okay, so what do you think about the Quavo and how do you say her name? Is it Saweetie or Saweetie?
Sweaty. I think it's Saweetie.
Can I try?
I mean,
they almost took me out.
Right? I had to slide it off. You should probably just take it off because, like, you can't even really enjoy it. And I feel like we have a visitor here. Come on out. You can come out. Come out. Where you are.
But yeah, I thought that whole situation was crazy. Like, I'm a little conflicted because when I first saw the video, I was like, oh nah, he looked real aggressive. But
come out.
When I thought about it, I'm like, I've seen situations happen with couples being. Oh, I feel like I was like really like thrown off when I first saw it. Just like watch out, baby. When I first saw man, because I'm like, he looked real aggressive, especially when he turned around and saw the Saya, out the way.
Mommy.
Yeah, so it, like I said, it threw me off. But as I started like looking at it more and I seen her statement, at the end of the day, I know. Yeah, so I realized, I know relationships. I know how it can be, and you can get a little aggressive and crazy and stuff. And it's not like he like beat her down. I saw she hit him first. So I'm just thrown off. Like my first impression though was like, oh nah, like this is, what I mean? Maybe some potential stuff happening back doors. I mean, behind closed doors or whatever. Like he was looking real aggressive. The look at the camera.
The relationship is over anyway, so
right.
I mean, it was clearly something that happened before.
Mm-hmm.
She already stated that things were not going the way that she expected. So, I mean,
obviously, she's gonna handle it however she's gonna handle it, and he's gonna handle it as well.
Right.
So, which is why, whatever. I feel like if she comes out later and say something, if he comes out later, then I form an opinion then. But now it's a little conflicting because it could just be a domestic, equally wrong sides. It looked like situation.
Right, because women can abuse men. Like that is like a narrative that I think everybody tries to avoid, but it's real. It's true. It happens.
Right.
Nobody should be putting their hands on nobody. Period.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, that's that. I think. But yeah, no, you definitely right about that.
Right. My initial reaction was like, oh,
yeah. That's what I was thinking, but I was like, you know what? They already ended the relationship, so like, why is it coming out now?
A year ago,
right? And why is it coming out now? Like, the relationship is over.
Now I feel like if they got something some other videos, like some different angles, and that's why they're investing because police is investigating it now. So
really,
oh, that's they called both of them in to question them.
Wow.
So like if they got some different angles and some is deeper than what we can see so far, then yeah, that's a problem. Well, a sausage dog. I knew I should have got you one.
I'm just gonna be here.
Okay, so and then what else is happening? Cause what else is happening now? George Floyd.
George Floyd trial.
What did I say?
Floyd? You're right. It's Floyd.
Oh, I was about to say. I know
it's just really sad. It's really sad.
Definitely. I heard that. I saw that some people were like obviously speaking out on it. Like even the ones on.
I can't watch it. It's too traumatizing for me. Yeah, it's just sad. I mean, you can be doing something wrong, but nothing that you do, if you're not harming or hurting anyone else, should result to you dying. I don't think. I mean,
I agree.
I just don't think your person, like your character as a person, or like, it's just not. The death wasn't warranted. There's no reason for it. There's no excuse for it, and it was public, and it happened. And those people who witnessed it, I've heard lots of people have had to be in therapy, and like, this is why I couldn't watch the trial because, like, I'm getting teary-eyed now having to talk about it because hearing these people cry on stand, it was just like, it was terrible. So
yeah, I saw a post going around. It's like George Floyd. Dang, what did it say? Oh, he's not on trial. Cause I mean, why does it matter if he was a criminal? If in his criminal history or
anything,
even if he had a bad attitude, even if he walked around and was whatever he did, what does that matter? Like in the situation, at that moment, that had nothing to do with anything. Like the officer is staying on his neck. The officer staying on his neck that long had nothing to do with his personality. Has nothing to do with his past criminal, whatever it is. Like it was a personal, I feel like, vindictive behavior. Like I can't even speak, but You know what I mean? Like that's not having them do anything. Like it's so stupid to me when I see people. They all of a sudden like they become a victim. All of a sudden you see like their mug shots are released. You see all types of stuff. Or he did this to this woman. Or he did this to this person. And it's like, what's that have to do with the fact that either like a police officer shot that person, or choked them to death, or like Floyd, you know, they kneeled on him, or he kneeled on his neck or whatever. Like, what does that have to do with that? That's crazy. Right. Like, that's not saying one is better than the other. Like, that doesn't prove the point. That just doesn't help the case. Like, I don't understand that. It's so stupid when I see that.
It's because they had no case. So you destroy somebody's character by trying to make it seem like, all right, this person was a criminal. This person did this. So now you're the judge, the jury, and God. Mm-hmm. And you're not. None of us are. So, I mean, again, it's just unfortunate. We just have... I mean, I don't even know how to fix it. I don't even know if it can be fixed. I mean, I hate to sound like a negative Nancy. But I just don't know how we can fix the problem.
There's too many people in this world. There's like half the people that agree that it was wrong, and there's half the people who refuse to see the truth.
Because there's people that just like, okay, the law is the law, you don't break the law. But where in the law does it say that the police officers have the right to kill you before you even have a chance to stand before a jury? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know where it says that in the law. If it says it somewhere, please put it down in the comments, because I want to take a look at it, because I don't think it says anywhere in the law that a police officer can kill you, and that's okay just because you committed a crime. No one's saying that being a criminal is what you're supposed to be or what you should be doing, or even glorifying it.
Right.
I mean, because everybody should, you know, you commit a crime, you do anything wrong, you should pay the consequences for it. Period. But you should not have to lose your life. I mean, and let's just think about it. I mean, that just brings us to like a whole nother topic that I was thinking about. Think about how many people are behind bars who aren't even supposed to be there. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
A whole nother topic.
Right. Just throw me off. I never had arugula.
Arugula. Mm-hmm. Arugula is like a really like. It's like a type of lettuce that has like a bite to it. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like it's very herbaceous.
Yeah.
Like that word, herbaceous.
It's given it. What else is happening here? Let me see if I can take a scroll on Instagram. Let's talk about all these crazy mass shootings. People are trying to like justify, well, not just necessarily justify, but kind of dismiss it as, oh, is it really just grab it? Is it really just like, is it really all happening back to back, or are they trying to like, is it because of Biden's trying to take away our guns and stuff like that? Our rights for that. And I'm just conflicted because people are dying though. So like,
people are dying.
Like they're dying.
But the question is what does a mass shooting have to do with a president? I guess I'm curious because I really don't know. And from like I'm 31 years old. There's been mass shootings forever.
But I think they're saying that it's becoming more in the news source or whatever. Like he has his hands in the news to just kind of show, you know, that what's the word called? The what's the word when it's like mass hysteria, something like that. It's something I can't think of the word. I'll put the word somewhere. I can't think of it. Mass hysteria, something like that. Where it's like, you know, just constantly putting there to kind of have us like, oh my God, I don't want to go anywhere. And there's mass shootings everywhere. I keep turning it around. It's on the media. It's on TV. It's on the radio. Like, you know, that kind of thing to have everybody. Right. What they're just trying to say is that and excuse that. But to me, it's like, but the mass shootings are still happening. And I do get the mass hysteria. Again, I will insert the word somewhere if it's not the right word I'm using. Because even I felt it. Like, I'm like, shoot. I don't want to go to my hotel for my birthday. Like, I started thinking about all types of things. Like, I was supposed to go to that beach at Virginia.
Birthday coming up April 14th. Ooh, I lied. April 12th. I was just spitting on numbers. It's April 12th. I'm so sorry.
She's bold. So,
bold and wrong.
You know, I can get that. If that is the objective, because it definitely works. Because like I said, I was like thinking like, oh, I'm supposed to go to Virginia Beach. I was just like, you know what? Let's do YOLO. Like, let's just go take a trip out Virginia Beach. I was like, had in my head. I started looking up hotels and everything on the, and then boom, you heard about a mass shooting. Even as far as close as DC having a mass shooting a couple days ago.
Right, exactly.
That's crazy to me. That's really crazy. And then we had one in a couple other places around the world, and it's just like, what is going on? Like, I don't understand. How do you just wake up and go and say, I'm gonna shoot and kill a bunch of people? What really make me mad is the ones that end up killing themselves afterwards. You did that for what? Like, you kill all these people and then you're gonna kill yourself for what? You will not know what's gonna happen to you afterwards.
So that you don't have to pay the consequences to what you did.
What was the point? Kill yourself first. If you feel like you want to go kill a bunch of people before you kill yourself, please just start with yourself. Just start with yourself. And end with yourself. Because it's just stupid. Like, you're taking lives and that's it. You get nothing out of it. Literally, no satisfaction. Or if you do, it's like 5 seconds before you kill yourself. So it's so stupid to me. But, like, it's the same with domestic abuse situations.
Mass shootings like that one in the church where that boy just, they didn't put him like in prison for a long time. I think the trial still up. Remember the church shooting?
Oh yeah.
Like, he was detained. He wasn't
right.
shot.
Oh, you're talking about, and that's a different.
Yeah,
that's
like,
a different. Yeah.
It was still like a
how
large
they handled it.
I mean, like, it was just handled completely whack. I mean, they didn't kill him, and not that I wanted him to be killed, but I'm just saying, like, you know, he'll get a fair trial, but they're also going to put out mental illness. Black people have mental illnesses too,
or they're having a bad day.
Like, we have bad days too.
Like, that's so
we have mental illnesses too. These things are serious problems that don't get talked about enough. Mm-hmm. Brown people are so afraid to go get help.
Like 3 different topics.
Get help, y'all. Get help. Get it documented, because when you get it documented, it could probably save you. Seriously. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So get documented. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. You're not cooking.
This is too messy for me. It's not bad though. It's just messy.
You got a lot of stuff on there. Now this one is spicy. It's got a little tang from the barbecue sauce, but these fries are actually pretty good. I think the coleslaw is really refreshing.
I can't do coleslaw. You guys check out those. Mine is JUSBRITT _ and
Shy Leo.
And my son's is just JUST Saya SIAH and AND Mommy. And come here.
Well, yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have my own channel.
Oh. Yes.
Oh yes, coming soon.
Is gonna be Layla's YouTube channel.
Yeah. So when we get her information, we'll put it in.
My name is going to be Princess Lay, of course. Perfect.
Okay.
So we'll link her channel. Check out our channels. And Papa, you want to get in the video?
Yes.
No. Look at the camera, Sam.
He's looking at Layla.
Yeah. So he's there. You see that forehead and that head popping up. The camera's jumping.
So thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like. Wait.
Don't
forget to like and subscribe and press that notification bell.
Okay, yeah, look at you already ready for a channel.
Yes.
All right, guys. We out.
Bye.